if you have been asked to design a deterministic finite automata for the language L, how do you do that? Try to solve this. And Sahana, whoever I call, they are leaving the meeting. Is it coincidental or that I don't know. Yeah. Try to solve the design a deterministic finite automata to recognize this language or to accept this language L, which has the words of the form followed by a series of B's. So a number of A's may be N and a number of B's is M, and N and M are greater than or equal to 1. So if it is a 1, you'll have a AB. If it is a 2, you have a AA, BB, and if N is there is no constraint that N is equal to M, okay, and that is not possible also to design if N equal to M. So N can be any number and M can be any number. So I can have 2 A's, 3 B's, or 3 A's, 2 B's, like that. Try to solve this problem. Is Sahana there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sahana, tell me what are all your doubts? And I hope yesterday you might have got the results back. First year results announced.
Yes, sir.
So who got the highest CGPA? Okay, that we will see later. Yes, Sahana, tell me.
Sir. Hello. Sir.
Yes, Sahana.
Sir, can you explain from first? I don't know.
Can you explain from first?
For this example, how to do?
For this example, no, for this problem. Huh?
What, sir?
No, I didn't get your question properly. Can you explain from the?
How to?
Hello.
Sir.
சொல்லுங்கம்மா. தமிழ்ல சொல்லுங்க, ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை.
Sir, please explain how to do, sir. I don't know how to say.
சரி, நான் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்றேன். ஓகே. Has anyone solved? Niranjana,
Yes, sir.
have you solved this?
No, sir.
The others try to solve that. I will take one more example. So Hannah, look at this. Suppose I have a language L2 that accepts all words W such that W begins with A. Like this I have given simple thing. Or let us do one thing. Not even this example. Even more simpler one I'll tell. Suppose you want to design some system. Let us say you have a TV. You have television at home. Design a deterministic finite automata to simulate off and on of a TV. You have a TV, and if it is on, you will need to switch it off, and if it is off, we need to switch it on. Simple example. Sahana, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு டிவிக்கு இது பண்ணணும்னா what do?
We'll have two states.
Two states, very good. What are they? TV is on
off.
or off.
Yes,
Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And what we need to do? Initial TV எப்படி இருக்கும்? What will be the initial state?
Off, sir.
Off. So off வந்து every state we will put it with a circle, okay, node மாதிரி.
Okay, sir.
You put like this is the initial state. அடுத்த state என்ன? On. இப்போ டிவி ஆஃப்ல இருந்துச்சுன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. If it is off, we need to switch it. அப்போ switch on பண்ணா TV will go from off state to on state. Suppose if you switch it off, இது வந்து
Switch to on. Off.
switch it to off. இதுதான் ஒரு simple deterministic finite automata. Okay. So what is required is we have states, and the states வந்து you'll have a set of states like this, and you on some input நீங்க switch on பண்றது இல்லனா off பண்றது வந்து some input. On that input the TV state will move from either off to on or on to off. Okay.
Okay, sir.
அதே மாதிரி you take another example. You take ஒரு லிஃப்ட் இருக்குது. Okay. ஒரு பில்டிங்ல ஒரு லிஃப்ட், there is a building, and in that building, let us say have a building like this, and there are 3 floors. This is the ground floor, this is the first floor, and this is the second floor. Illana, okay, take a simple small building. We have a ground floor, you have a first floor. In the building la you have a lift. Okay. So lift வந்து operate பண்ணனும். Lift simulate பண்ண, lift operation you need to simulate it or design. இது simulate பண்ணனும்னா what do we do? Lift ஓட states என்ன இதுல?
Moving state and ground floor, first in state. Ground floor le
so states வந்து ground floor ஒரு state, first floor ஒரு state இல்லையா?
Yes, sir.
And initially lift normally it will be in the ground floor. Okay. And if someone enters into the ground floor and enters into the lift, or one press panna,
First floor.
lift will move from the ground floor to the first floor. So first floor la irukravanga, if they want to come to the ground floor, அவங்க வந்து உள்ள press 0 போடுவாங்க, then it will come to the ground floor. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now இப்ப ரெண்டாவது இன்னொரு floor you have ground first second. So in that case you will have ground floor, first floor, second floor. Like this 3 states you have. And initial state ground floor la irukku lift. Okay.
Okay, sir.
இப்ப ground floor la irundittu if someone presses 1, then what happens?
First floor to
அது வந்து
goes to first floor.
first floor போகும். இல்ல ground floor la irundhu if someone presses 2, then it will go to second floor. Okay. So input வந்து either 1 or 2 கொடுத்தோம்னா, so ground floor la irundittu you come back to this. இங்க irundittu if someone press 0, what happens?
Ground floor.
So ground floor level irukkum, lift will not move. Similarly first floor la irundittu if someone press 1,
On.
okay.
Okay, sir.
So இதே மாதிரி இங்கேயும் டிவி ஆஃப்ல பண்ணும்போது you switch it off,
Off it will be on off.
ஆஃப்ல தான் இருக்கும். ஆன்ல இருக்கும்போது if you want to switch it on, ஆன்ல தான் இருக்கும். Right? Similarly when you press here 0, the lift will be in the ground floor only. So 0, 1 to எல்லா inputs இந்த ஸ்டேட்டுக்கு define பண்ணியாச்சு. So இங்க 0 press பண்ணா it will go to the ground floor. 1 press panna, it will remain in the first floor, and if you press 2, it will go to second floor. Purida?
Yes, sir.
From second floor, if someone press 0, it will go to
First floor. Sorry, ground floor.
ground floor. If someone press 1,
It goes to first floor.
first floor. If someone press 2,
It will be remains on second.
it will be in the second floor only. These are the real applications of automata theory, right? So to design simple machines. Prida,
Yes, sir.
அதே மாதிரி to take some example. நான் கிளாஸ்ல என்ன எக்ஸாம்பிள் நான் எழுதியிருக்கிறேன், let me see. So class example நான் எடுக்கிறேன் இப்போ. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
இப்படி ஒன்று கொடுத்தாங்க. ஓகே, இதை நான் கிளாஸ்ல எடுத்த எக்ஸாம்பிள். ஐடென்டிஃபை லாங்குவேஜ் recognized by this deterministic finite automata. Okay, so what is the language? So what to do? We'll take some input. See, there are 3 states here: Q1, Q2 and Q3. So if we put 2 circles, we see that this is the final state automata, final state. So what we'll see, if you take some input, one single input, either 0 or 1 length input, yeah. 2 length input 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Similarly 3 length inputs like this you get. Phone this bro. Okay, ஒவ்வொன்னா first explore. 0 வந்துச்சுன்னா what happens? Initial state Q1, and on receiving 0 you will remain in Q1. Are you able to follow, Sahana?
Yes, sir.
So when you are in Q1 and you read 0 and you go to the state Q1 only and your input is over, and after the completion of the input you are in state Q1 and this Q1 is not the final state, so reject this string. Okay, so adhe madri if you take 1, you are in initial state Q1, you read the symbol 1 and 1 vandachna the state is moved to Q2 and your input is over and this Q2 is the final state, so accept this word. Okay, similarly if you have a 0 0, initially you are in Q1, you have a 0 0, this is the input. On reading the first 0 you in Q1, then you read the second 0, you remain in Q1 and your input is over, and this is the final state after you reading the input, but this is not the final state of the machine, so reject this string. Okay, like this try to do for these inputs, Sahana, and others who do not either understand this part, try to do. Meanwhile, I'll go back to this. Has anyone completed this designing the district finite automata?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell how many states you have?
4.
Okay. What are they?
Q0, Q1, Q2, and Q3.
Huh? You know?
Q1, Q2, and
What is the final state?
Q3. Q0 is the initial.
Okay. Tell the transitions, Divyasri.
Q0 to Q1, it is A, Q0 to Q1.
Q0 to Q1.
A.
Okay.
I'll move to Q2 if it is B from Q. Sorry, if it is B, Q0 to Q2. And then in Q1, I'll remind if it is A.
If it is A,
I'll remain in Q1.
okay.
If it is B from Q1, I'll go to Q3. So now if it is A or B in Q2, I'll just go to Q2 itself. A or B, anything. And I'll just go to Q3 if it is B. From Q3 to Q3. And I don't know about the A of Q3, sir.
Okay. Kaushik,
Sir, from Q3 we go to Q2 if we get a.
okay. So I will redraw this in a better way to understand. 1 second. This is what the right?
Yes, sir.
So the others is your finite state automata matching with this?
Or 3 state.
Pardon?
I've got 3 state.
Oh, you got a 3 state. Okay. So interesting. I'll just redraw this. I mean, erase this. Yeah, Nicholas, can you tell your states? So I assume Q0, Q1 and Q2. And what is the final state, Nicholas?
Q2 initial
Q2.
state.
Pardon?
Yeah. Q2 initial Q0.
Okay. And what are the transitions?
It's A will go to Q1, and if it's B, go to Q2.
From Q0 to Q2B.
From Q1 to Q2.
Okay.
And if it's A in Q2, go back to Q1. And if it's B in Q0, I'm gonna loop. And if it's A in Q1, we're gonna loop. And if it's B in Q2, we're gonna loop.
What about B on Q0?
Q0 is B. Loop on B if it's the input is
From Q0 on B?
loop on B on Q0, not A.
Loop on A or both?
B only. What I don't know. That's it.
Just 2 minutes for me. Yeah. Nicholas, if you see here, let us say I have a string BAB. Since on B, it remains in, so from Q0, it reads the B and it remains in Q0, and then it reads A and goes to Q1, and B on from Q1 goes to Q2, and you reach the final state, so the string is accepted. But the language says you need to have first a series of A's, okay, followed by a series of B's, where some N A's and M B's, right? And
Okay, sir.
this word starts with B.
Okay, sir. Right is incorrect.
So this is the correct automator. I will also explain. Let me go back to Sahana and others. Sahana,
Yes, sir.
see, she is the only one who boldly said that I do not understand, and she is getting that repetition. Okay. And others, I am not sure, and they are not opening it. So I assume that it is understood for all. That's why I am only putting my focus on Sahana. Tell me whether 01 is accepted.
Q1.
Yeah, you just tell whether is it rejected or accepted. On 0, where you will be?
Q1.
And then you get a 1.
Yes.
Then where you will go?
Q2.
And is the Q2 final state?
Yes, sir.
So this is acceptable, right?
Okay, sir. If that ends in final state, then that will be accepted, right, sir?
Yes. After finishing the input, that state, if it is in a final state, then that word is accepted.
Okay, sir.
So 0, 1, you have first start with the Q1. So you read the first symbol, only one symbol can be read at a time. So you go to, from Q1 on reading 1, go to Q2, and then you read 1. Sorry. From Q1 on 0, you remain in Q1, and then you read 1, then you'll go to Q2, and your input is over. This is the final state you are in, and this is the final state here. So accept the string. Now tell me about 1, 0.
First, in Q1, it's 1, then it's go to Q2.
Okay.
Then Q2, it's 0. We'll go to Q3. And it's not accepted, sir.
Very good. And what about 1, 1?
It's from Q1, it's 1, then go to Q2. Then again go, it's 1, it's remaining Q2. It's accepted, sir.
Very good.
Then Q1. It's 1 and go to Q2.
For 0, 0, 0.
0, 0, right. So when it's 0, Q1, remain 0. It will be, if it's 0, it will be in Q1. Can this, how will be that, sir?
0, 0, 0. From Q, you read
It's in Q1.
remain in Q1. Then again you read 0.
Then it will be in Q1.
Again you read 0. Remain in Q1. And you finish your input.
In Q1.
So accept, reject. Hello?
Not a subject, sir.
Not accepted. Good. Now about 0, 0, 1.
When it's 0, it's in Q1.
So just make it quickly. 0, 0, 1. Like that you can, the fastness can be coming. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So tell accept or reject. 0, 0, 1.
Accepted, sir.
Okay. 0, 1, 0.
0, 1, 0. Not accepted, sir.
Okay. What is the final state when you read 0, 1, 0?
Q3. Q3, sir.
Q3. Very good. Because 0 you'll be here and 1 you go to Q2 and from here on 0 you go to Q3 and this is not the final state. So like you do for the rest.
What, sir?
Like this you can do for the rest of these inputs, right?
Yes, sir, I can do.
Understood little bit now?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, I have one more doubt.
Yes, please.
How can we find the number of states?
Very good. That's only practice you have to make. Lot of practice to understand. Okay.
Okay, sir.
That's why I also gave some examples to design the automata. This is one part. Given an automata, identifying the language. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So let me go to another example which I have discussed in the class. I have discussed this also in the class. Language is a set of words W such that W ends with 1. Okay, means sigma is 0, 1. Right?
Yes, sir.
A simple one. Which I forgot. We are asked to design an automata given a language like this. No? So first identify the alphabet. Since when you say like this W ends with 1, we basically assume that the sigma is 0, 1 only. Okay, binary alphabet. Okay. Now you need to know the states. So at least there should be one initial state Q0. Okay. What, Sahana?
Yes, sir.
And now let us assume that there is only one state. Because just like a beginner, I am trying to do. I do not know the number of states. So I assume that there may be only one state, that is the initial state and final state, both are same. Then my transition should be only then there is only one transition, so it is 0 and 1, right?
Yes, sir.
When I take a 0, this when I have a single input 0, the word is accepted, but this thing violates the condition that it is not ending with 1. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so this cannot be. I cannot design an automata with only one state. I need to have more than one state is required. Okay, so once again design another automata having states Q0 and Q1, and this is your initial state. Okay, and now what I do, since the word ends with 1, let us assume that Q1 is the final state, and on reading 1 I will go to Q1 and I will remain in Q0 on reading 0. Any number of zeros, I will be in the state Q0 only. Okay. And now here, since the word should end with 1, I made this as a final state. Now if I get a 1 here, I will be in this state only. And if I get a 0, then I move to Q0. Understood?
Yes, sir.
And now you check with all possible inputs, that is 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. If you are able to get an automata, design an automata and check for at least one input and a 2 length input and 3 length input, then you can understand the pattern and decide whether this automata will work or not. Okay. And as per your notation, forget about this automata. Out of all these words, which are all acceptable? Since means the word should end with 1. This is the one which ends with 1. So this is accepted. And this 0, 1 ending with 1, this should be accepted. And 1, 1 is ending with 1, that is accepted. And 0, 0, 1 is ends with 1, that is accepted. And 0, 1, 1 ends with 1. And 1, 0, 1 ends with 1. And 1, 1, 1 ends with 1. Right? This is the basic information you know without even designing the automata. And the rest are not ending with ones, so that should be rejected. Okay?
Okay, sir.
But Sahana, switch on your so that I can understand at least by your facial expressions whether you are following it or not. And the other either shy or they have no fear, they are fear to express that they have not understood. So I'm not worrying about them. Can you switch on your video? Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. So now it is clear what are all the words that should be accepted by the automata and what are all the words that should be rejected by the automata. Okay? And now we have designed this, and let us see whether this is being followed, this automata is correctly doing these rejections and acceptances or not. Right? This is the basic ground truth which you know.
What, sir?
This is these acceptances and rejections we have done based on the language specification, based on our own intelligence. We have made it, right?
Yes, sir.
The human intelligence input, final decision. But our automata decision should be exactly match with this. Correct or not? But Sahana,
Yes, sir.
So when I read 0, I'll remain in Q naught, and that Q naught is not the final state. So the finite automata will reject this. And from Q naught, if I have a 1, I will go to Q1, and this Q1 is the final state. So I will accept this. And now go to the next one, 0, 0. So from Q naught on first 0, I will remain in Q naught, and again I get a 0. I again remain in Q naught, and I finished my input, and I am in Q naught, which is not the final state. So reject this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
The next input 0, 1. From Q naught on 0, I will remain in Q naught, and then I get 1. I will go to Q1, and I finished my input. I am in Q1, and this is the final state. So accept this. Able to follow, Sahana?
Yes, sir.
So like this finite state automata, you do it on your own. Have you taken this automata? Your note?
What, sir?
Have you written this automata in your notebook or not?
Yes, sir.
So now do check that whether these words, whether you get it or not.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So if let us say this you are not this is not matching with your basic intelligence what you have done, then your automata is wrong. Then try to identify where it is wrong. Means you have to identify where it is mismatching with your input and check those transitions and then try to repair it. That's what we have to do from the
Okay, sir.
okay.
Okay, sir.
Then what is the other example I have done in the class? So have you attended all the classes, Sahana?
No, sir. I missed one class.
Okay. Anyway, I will share that PPT, whatever I have done so far. Go through that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
And see whether you have any doubts in that. And coming back to this first one, A power n, B power m. So how to do this one? So since already we have got this solution, let us now forget this. And as a beginner, I have to do this A power n, B power m such that n and m greater than or equal to 1. This is the language, and we need to design a finite state automata for this. So let us assume that I have A power n, B power m. Means first list out all possible words. N and m are greater than or equal to 1. Okay. So, and another condition, n basically when you have this one A power n, B power n, means equal number of A's followed by equal number of B's, deterministic finite automata cannot design, you cannot design any deterministic finite state automata for this, because deterministic finite state automata has a limited memory, and this language makes the machine to count the number of A's, because that many B's has to be followed. So that extra memory, you have no option in deterministic finite state automata. So you cannot design this language, but this language can be designable from the finite state automata, because this makes the difference between these two is here any number of A's with at least one A followed by any number of B's with at least one B. That's what N and M are equal to 1 means. Okay. So from Q naught, what I'll say, I'll have a Q1. Okay. And then let me say like this I made. So this will satisfy this, right? 1A followed by 1B. So this is acceptable. So we design simply like this. And now we have to see about the other transitions. Since in a deterministic finite state automata, your sigma is what here? AB. So in the sigma is AB, for every symbol in this sigma, you have to define the transition. So from Q naught, from this initial state, on A you want to go to Q1, but on B what to do? Either you can't go to Q1 or you cannot go to Q2, and you cannot remain in Q naught also, because when you remain in Q naught, your language will be violating because the word starts with B. So you need to have another state Q3 and go put that arrow here. So from Q naught now, both A and B are defined. And now from Q1, if I get a B, I have given, and if I get A, what to do? Since my language says any number of A's, A's will be like this n times, followed by B's will be like this m times. If I get at least one A, I should get, and so I came from Q naught to Q1. If I get more number of A's, I'll be happily staying here. So this will make sure that number of more A series of A's will come, followed by at least one B. So the word A, is also acceptable because we have a series of words and then followed by series of B, and in the series of B you have only one B, and your condition says N and M greater than or equal to 1, so this is also accepted. Okay, so now both the transitions are defined for Q1, and for Q2, if you get more number of B's after reaching Q2, you can remain here, so that A, B, any number of B's, you can stay in that Q2 and in the final state. And on Q and on A, you can't go to here because that will violate. If you go here, what happens? There is a possibility from Q1 again to come to Q2. So if I get AB, so from A, from Q naught I go to Q1, and from here I go to Q2, and from B, from Q2 again A I will come here. Means when you go back to these states, there is a possibility that you will come to the final state again. And this language is not having series of A's followed by series of B's. So this sort of words should be rejected. So on B come here, sorry, on A you come here, and for this state also you need to define AB, and this is the state which is acting like a dummy state. So you remain in AB so that you don't worry about, and your actual input is being satisfying with this, and this state we call it as a dummy state. This dummy state is required in deterministic finite automata because you need to define the delta transition for every symbol in the input alphabet. That's why we need to have a dummy state. Okay. So the deterministic finite state automata is defined mathematically as a tuple Q sigma delta and your initial input Q naught and your final set of states. So your Q is set of these states Q naught, Q1, Q2 and Q3, and your sigma is AB. This is also you need to provide not only the automaton, but you need to provide these things also. Q naught is the initial state and the final state is Q2, and your delta transition is defined as on Q naught. When you get A, you go to Q1, and on B, you go to Q3. From Q1 on A, you remain in Q1, and on B, you go to Q2. And from Q2 on A, you go to Q3, and on B, you remain in Q2. And from Q3 on A, you remain in Q3, and on B also, you remain in Q3. So this is the state transition table. Understood? Is that clear for all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And if you have any other doubts, please don't feel shy and ask. Otherwise, the subject will be like very much tough if you do not understand. And if you enjoy and understand, this will be the most exciting subject course where one can really enjoy, and it will help you in developing the logic. By designing the automata, your logic will be developed. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Shall I give some more problems to you to solve?
Sir, can you teach NFA? Okay.
Huh?
Can you teach NFA?
First let's do the DFA, Divyasri.
Yes, sir, but I want it from the start, sir, NFA.
Yeah, I will. Construct a deterministic finite automata for the following set of strings. Yeah, sigma is AB. Set of strings over AB having even number of A's and odd number of B's. Okay. Similarly, you would have a even number of A's and even number of B's. Then set of strings over AB having odd number of A's and odd number of B's. Set of strings over AB having odd number of A's and even number of Bs. Okay. 4 different possibilities over AB alphabet. Either you have both A's and B's are equal in number, or they are in both A's and B's are even in number, or odd in number, or even number of A's and odd number of B's, or odd number of A's and even number of B's. Okay.
Sir, it should also be in the pattern like A should be first and B should be second.
I never said that.
Okay.
Okay. Totally, it should be even number of A's and even number of B's, or all the 4 combinations. Next. Language AB whole power n such that n is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. Then another one, A power n, B power m, C power p such that n m p greater than or equal to 1. Will you try to do this?
Yes, sir.
But Sahana,
Yes, sir.
can you try to solve those problems?
Sir, I will try.
Try. Okay. Now the question for all of you is whether you will try all these things first and then should I go for non-deterministic finite automata, or go to the non-deterministic finite automata and meanwhile you also solve this parallelly.
So we will complete and go through.
Fine. So try to do that is better option, because once you go to non-deterministic finite automata, we forget the rules of deterministic finite automata. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then you try to solve this, and we will meet on the Tuesday class. And first I will look at all these things, and then again I will start I will teach the non-deterministic finite automata on that day. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Is there any other faculty has scheduled for the remedial class today?
No, sir.
Okay. And on Tuesday, I will also give you the first quiz on deterministic finite automata. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
And if anyone is absent today, just inform them that Tuesday there will be a quiz on deterministic finite state automata.
Okay, sir.
Till then, take care, stay safe. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.